What if the answers you have been looking for aren't out there in the world, but buried inside your own psyche, hidden in dreams, fears, and strange coincidences that seem to whisper truths we can't explain? Today, we dive into the world of Carl Jung, a psychiatrist, mystique, thinker, whose work takes us deep into the hidden corners of the human mind. This isn't a story about psychology, it's about you and your journey within. Carl Gustav Jung was born in Switzerland in 1875. He began as a disciple of Sigmund Freud, the father of psychoanalysis. But unlike Freud, who emphasized sexuality and repressed memories, Jung ventured into more spiritual and mythic realms. He believed the unconscious wasn't just a dark cellar of forgotten trauma, but a vast ocean of symbols, stories, and potential. He explored dreams, mythology, religion, and art to understand what it truly meant to be human. In 1913, following a dramatic split with Freud, Jung entered a period of intense personal exploration. He called it his confrontation with the unconscious. What emerged was the foundation of what we now call analytical psychology. One of Jung's most powerful ideas is that of the shadow. The shadow is the part of ourselves we deny, repress, or disown. It contains our envy, anger, selfishness, and even talents we were told not to express. Jung said, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. Think about that. Every time we overreact, sabotage a relationship, or stay silent when we want to speak up, the shadow is at play. Facing the shadow is uncomfortable, but it's also the gateway to transformation. When we own our darkness, we stop projecting it onto others. We become whole. Beyond the personal unconscious lies what Jung called the collective unconscious, a layer of the psyche shared by all human beings. It's where we find the archetypes, universal patterns or symbols that show up in every culture and every age. The hero, the mother, the trickster, the wise old man, the lover. These aren't just characters and stories, they're energies in all of us. They guide how we navigate life, how we fall in love, take risks, or fear the unknown. Think of archetypes like psychological instincts. Just as we're born knowing how to walk, we're born with the potential to live these patterns. Recognizing your dominant archetypes helps you understand your deepest motivations. At the heart of Jung's work is individuation, the lifelong journey of becoming your true self, not the self shaped by society, parents, or ego, but the integrated self, a union of your conscious mind and unconscious depths. Individuation requires courage. It means confronting your shadow, dialoguing with your dreams, embracing paradox, and trusting that you're more than your labels. Jung believed that growth isn't about perfection, it's about wholeness. You don't just become who you are, you remember, you reclaim, and you return. In a world obsessed with speed, surface, and productivity, Jung offers something radical: depth. He reminds us that our problems often stem not from the lack of willpower, but from disconnection, from forgetting who we are, what we feel, and what we have buried. His tools, dream work, shadow integration, creative expression are not relics. They are revolutionary acts of self care in an age of burnout. To live a Jungian life isn't to analyze endlessly, it's to listen to the whispers beneath the noise, to honor symbols, to see pain as a teacher. Here are a few simple ways to start your own Jungian journey. Shadow journaling. Write down traits and others that trigger you. Ask, where does this live in me? Archetype exploration. Reflect on which roles you often play: hero, caregiver, rebel. What do they protect you from? Dream dialogue. Keep a dream journal. Write dreams in first person and respond to each character like a dialogue. And the last one is creative rituals. Draw mandalas, free write. Let your unconscious speak through image and word. There's no right way, only your way. Carl Jung didn't offer easy answers. He offered a path, winding, mysterious, and sometimes painful, but always alive, a path towards yourself. In the end, the greatest journey isn't out there, it's in here. Thank you for watching. If this stirred something within you, subscribe for more soulful reflections and psychological insights. This is your space. This is your mirror.